Here at Dumbledore Academy, we've taken huge strides in providing our students with the newest, latest, and best technology. Each student will receive their own individual iPads, as well as access to hundreds of MacBook computers. Our entire campus will be wireless and will include our award-winning Wizard Network. The Wizard Network is available exclusively to Dumbledore Academy students, staff, and administration only. Nearly everything in DA is served and organized through the Wizard Network. Each member will have their own homepage which they can create and customize to their personal needs and wants. It serves as a grading tool for teachers and administrators, and also serves as a way for students to find and submit assignments. Only through the Wizard Network can students access our full-time online library, as well as online textbooks. The Wizard Network also allows students to connect to our online writing center, as well as live video tutoring from our tutoring center. Not only does the Wizard Network serve as an academic tool, but it is used as a social tool as well. Students and administration can connect with each other through direct message, video, and email. The Wizard Network has set us apart from all other schools in the area and has made us one of the top schools in the country.
Dumbledore Academy offers a wide range of opportunities for our teachers and administration to develop and improve upon their teaching methods. Not only do teachers have to be skillful in the subject area that they are teaching, but also perfecting the skill of teaching a classroom is necessary to ensure the best for their students. This is where professional development comes into play. The advantages of extensive professional development are numerous and crucial to the well-being of the learning community. Listed are some of the advantages of in-depth professional development. Educators can incorporate professional learning communities into their professional development. Teachers learn how to incorporate 21st century skills, tools, and teaching strategies into their classroom practices. There is an equal amount of direct instruction and project-oriented teaching methods, as well as varying strategies of assessment that allow the teacher to reach a diverse student population. Professional development increases the teacher's ability to recognize students' particular learning styles, allowing the educator to teach them better. Dumbledore Academy utilizes the idea of distributed leadership when it comes to professional development and professional learning communities. Distributed leadership sees leadership as constituted through the interactions of leaders, teachers, and the situation as they influence instructional practice. As part of our professional development practices, our staff and faculty are required to attend conferences and listen to guest speakers in their subject area, as well as on the topic of education at least once a month. Professional development or research over the summer is highly encouraged and would reward those who participate by being paid. Our staff and faculty go on team bonding trips and participate in group exercises as a school and within their respective department. In addition, our professional learning communities meet on a weekly and even sometimes bi-weekly basis to share events, progress, and advise the other teachers. The professional learning community teams meet during a designated time during the day for student intervention as well as teacher collaboration. And finally, our staff and faculty use the Wizard Network to connect with each other, share ideas, collaborate, ask for help, and learn about possible professional development events.
The Centre for Professional Learning and Development is an initiative of the Faculty of Education, and what we attempt to do is to work closely with educational entities, schools and other contexts and situations, and we try and develop tailored, current, professional learning that will meet the needs of your staff. As well, the Centre also does develop professional learning development programs which can be accessed by schools and the like, and those are developed by our academics here. But more particularly, we look to assisting you in terms of working within a framework of professional learning that is targeted and responsive to the issues within your setting. Clearly, it's been found that when professional learning or development is just an add-on to what educators are doing otherwise, often it just simply doesn't work. And with the Queensland College of Teachers requirements for ongoing and continuing professional learning, there are requirements for both systemic and school-based and also individual professional learning. Through undertaking professional learning and development modules through the Centre, we're able to provide advanced standing for this particular learning into the Master of Education program or the Graduate Certificate of Education. And this is a real benefit. It's a win-win in terms of your staff. Not only are they doing very significant professional learning, but they are also achieving a number of goals through this particular program, not least of which is recognition within an academic program. You don't need to be told that within education at the moment there is real change happening, a continuous change. And if you want to make these sort of deep level responses that are necessary to meet that change, we would look forward to working with you and working with your particular educational setting as well.
Dumbledore Academy has a large library at the center of campus, a safe environment for students to study in but also to relax in. It includes at least 3 computer areas for the usage of students. It also includes quiet study rooms in sections of the library, as well as group study rooms. It includes multimedia rooms for teachers' use in order to teach a class or have class presentations with a smartboard or PowerPoint. Each classroom is equipped with at least 2 or 3 computers for students to be able to work on projects. It also allows teachers to decorate the room in a comely manner so that students feel welcomed into each classroom. There are mostly individual desks for students within classrooms, but it also depends upon the classroom. Most classrooms will have at least 1 table for collaboration between students. DA teaches students the proper and correct usage of modern-day technology, including, but not limited to, laptops, including activities on the laptop, such as typing programs like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. Among laptops, the school also provides tablets, iPod Touches, and anything that comes into being within this time. Students are continuously learning the importance of the arts and becoming educated in at least one form of them, such as music, painting, pottery, etc. Students' artwork is displayed around the school for other students, teachers, parents, and others to view. There are many classes where students are able to have an open discussion and be comfortable with sharing their own opinion without feeling like it was wrong. Most often, doors are included between classrooms to provide for collaboration and discussion between teachers whenever necessary. Teachers are given the proper amount of time each day for collaboration. There is a block where teachers of the same subject must come together to discuss their goings-on, both within the classroom as well as what they observe throughout the school. Teachers' offices are often within the same room so that they must discuss and collaborate. Students become engaged within the community around the school. They learn about the environment and do projects outdoors, all while recording what they observe on tablets or internet blogs or vlogs, and then uploading them to the WizNet. Students are given the opportunity to be able to use a tablet or laptop in at least one of their classes. They will receive a tablet and laptop for school and home usage. Each student must learn how to take proper notes for class, both on computers as well as on sheets of paper. The architecture of DA allows for a spacious interior design for students, faculty, and staff. It's not too fancy outside, but very beautiful and always kept clean and tidy with help from students and staff. The spaces within certain classrooms, such as health classrooms and things like those, are often more relaxing in comparison to core subjects classrooms. These relaxing classrooms will also keep students engaged with their learning. DA incorporates a lot of greenery within the classrooms as well as in and around the school. Each student is properly taught how to care for these plants, trees, and other greenery. There is an indoor gym as well as outdoor fields for students' use. All students are required to participate in a gym or nutrition class. There are soccer, field hockey, lacrosse, football, and Quidditch fields, as well as a track and many basketball courts, both indoor and outdoor. There will also be an indoor pool that provides for aquatic activities.
In this day and age, career and life skills are essential for student success. Our academy helps students prepare for life after their time here at Dumbledore Academy by providing students with the necessary mental skills and content knowledge necessary for success in their professional as well as personal lives. The goal of these skills is to endow students with the ability to adapt, be flexible, effectively manage goals, be self-motivated, and to become leaders in both their professional and personal lives. A few examples of the programs that assist our students in reaching these goals at Dumbledore Academy are that before students enter the upper level portion of the academy, they are asked to establish a series of personal and academic goals for their remaining school career. The goals are both tangible and intangible. Counselors/advisors meet with students throughout the school year to check in and assist students in reaching their goals. A survival skills course that students entering the upper level portion of the academy attend over summer break teaches them effective study skills, multitasking techniques, and comprehension tactics they can use in the classroom as well as out of it. Refresher courses are offered throughout the school year to all students. Students are also required to fulfill a certain amount of community service hours per semester in order to provide students with social and cross-cultural experiences. Community service is a team as well as individual based and is intended to instill students with a connection to their community. Dumbledore Academy also utilizes the Wizard Network to connect students with internship opportunities and alumni to give them a head start in their careers as well as an edge over their competition once they graduate.
Here at Dumbledore Academy, we offer a variety of course subjects, which include English, world languages, arts, mathematics, economics, science, geography, history, and government and civics. Our goal is not only that our students learn the core subject matter, but that they learn to incorporate 21st century interdisciplinary themes into their learning. Those themes are global awareness, business literacy, civic literacy, health literacy, and environmental literacy. We incorporate global awareness by addressing and trying to solve global problems. We encourage our students to learn about and understand other nations and cultures, especially those that speak languages other than English. With respect to business literacy, we instill the knowledge of the role of economy in society, how to make appropriate economic choices, and enhancing productivity and career options. In civic literacy, we teach students how to stay informed about government processes. Our students have a greater understanding of the global implications of civic decisions. Our students graduate from Dumbledore Academy with an understanding of basic health and information and services. Our students learn about physical and mental health, including diet, nutrition, exercise, and stress reduction. With regards to environmental literacy, our students demonstrate their understanding of the environment and what affects it. They understand that society impacts the natural world, study the environmental issues, and search for solutions.
Our next topic is assessment. For assessment, we here at DA stay away from tests and exams. Instead, we promote project-based learning. Each year, students will be required to do 3 group projects and 1 individual project. The 3 group projects are presented to the class. The final individual project will be presented to a small committee of faculty and staff who will evaluate the students' work as it pertains to the rubric. The projects can cover multiple topics and subjects at one time. Once they are presented, the projects are formally submitted to the teacher and go into the student's portfolio. These projects accumulate during the student's time at DA and are available for students to submit to colleges or other internship opportunities. Each student is provided with a tablet and/or laptop to use throughout the school year, which is essential for student assessment. Assessment for each project is done based off of rubrics and other various checkpoints the teacher assigns. For each project, students are required to keep track of their field notes and data in their device and upload it to WizNet. Here, the teacher is able to keep track of group and individual progress. Teachers are also able to check if the students are following the rubric and can provide instant feedback via live chat on WizNet. One of the best parts about DA is its grading system. All courses are given on a pass-fail credit in order for students to move on to the next course. Based on the rubrics, however, teachers will be able to assess student progress and find a number grade. This is simply for colleges to see when students apply. Here at DA, we want to create an atmosphere that concentrates more on learning and collaboration rather than simply getting good grades. Standards are of the utmost importance here at Dumbledore Academy. In order to align with other charter and public schools, we mirror our standards off of the Common Core state standards. Teachers look at the standards that are set for each grade level and group them into 4 sections. Each section coincides with a project the students are required to do. We mirror our standards off of the Common Core state standards simply for college and internship applications. Colleges can look at a student's class curriculum and know he or she is receiving an education that is approved by almost every state. Student collaboration is also required to meet the standards here at DA, which also shows colleges that we produce well-rounded members of society.
Dumbledore Academy students are noted for their learning and innovation skills. They are prepared for increasingly complex work and life environments that are in our world today as well as that of tomorrow. Our school strives for excellence in creativity and innovation. Here at Dumbledore Academy, we focus mostly on projects, which lets students express their individuality and personal creativity. Building creative skills will prepare students for success in further education and triumph in the professional world. Creativity is a mastery that is vital in many aspects of life. The Wizard Network has created a visual component that showcases students' creativity. They can share their work with other students as well as publish it to a global audience. Critical thinking and problem solving are also strong themes in our curriculum. These skills are necessary for high achievement. Every project and assignment presented fosters an advanced level of thinking. The problems that are presented to be solved in assignments can be translated into real-life situations. The Wizard Network features a live chat component where students can ask questions and share answers with teachers and other students. This promotes their problem-solving abilities. Another 2 of our main focuses at Dumbledore Academy are communication and collaboration. Students work together in many of their classes in conjunction with individual studies. This encourages communication and strengthens their skills of working with many types of people. It also encourages students to develop their leadership styles. In addition to collaboration within the school, many projects are formed in union with community aspects. The Wizard Network has opened doors to many possibilities in collaboration. Because the internet is so accessible to many people around the world, Dumbledore Academy students can reach out and communicate with organizations and intellects beyond the walls of the school. Because our curriculum is formed around quarterly projects, creativity, innovation, critical thinking, problem solving, communication, and collaboration are always present.
Every human thinks, but most human thinking is biased or uninformed.
Critical thinking is thinking about our thinking in order to improve it.
If I become a good critical thinker, it will help me
to understand what I read,
to ask questions, to better evaluate and judge if information is true.
It will help me identify bias, including my own, and be more ready to consider alternative viewpoints.
To figure things out myself. To try to be a better thinker.
It will help me understand how others think so I can be fair-minded in my own thinking.
Thinking is hard work. We don't see things naturally as they are. We see things as we want them to be.
Half the stuff in this textbook will be obsolete in 6 years.
How will I know which half?
It's easier to go along with what everyone else is thinking, to let others do our thinking for us.
What will my future look like?
Will I be ready?
What questions should I ask?
How do I make the right choice? What do I need to know in order to form my opinion?
My argument.
The problems we face are more global than ever before. How will I make a difference in our world?
I must be a good critical thinker to make sense of my world.
This is the most important thing in my education and my life.